Hi everyone, in this video we'll look into Zoho Books and Zoho Inventory in detail. So I'll take an example of an perfume business over here, and we'll look into how the inventory you can capture, how the mapping happening in the backend for accounting as well, and we'll dive deep into the reporting part where you can able to see the reports based on the inventory valuations and uh, and there are some account related finance related reports we'll go through. So let us go into the item master now. So there are these are my items. There's a list of item I can able to see. I can select here all items. Okay, so for in this video we'll take an example of perfume business. So I have created a perfume as an item here. So Havas eyes, right? So let's see how the mappings, how I have created this item. So here you can able to see the item name and the type. It can be either goods or a service based on the business you are in. And here you can create the category, the brand. So you can have different brands if you are a wholesaler or retailer. If you're selling multiple brands of an item, so you can able to create brands. You can also create groups as well, which you have to enable, and then unit. So I have single unit here. I can also add multi units. So multi unit in the sense you are buying in boxes and you're selling in pieces, or a vice versa. So you have to create multiple units in that cases, right? And then you have a SKU number, which is a unique number for any item. And I can also add my barcode number. We can also help you automate if you are using a barcode. You want to generate numbers, we can also able to automate that as well. And here there are more details, selling and purchase informations. So you have to set your purchase and sales price. Selling price I have put here 160, and I have selected my sales account. You can create multiple sales account based on the reports you want to see, and you can also create multiple purchase account based on the report you want to see again. Okay, and I have also clicked on tracked inventory for this item. So there are multiple things that you can enable. You can also, if you want to see the batches, you can create you can enable the batches in the backend, where you can able to see the item is having a different item prices, or you want to see uh, stock aging where you want to sell previous stocks in a FIFO manner. You can able to sell that. For that you will have to enable batches again. So in this, I have not enabled batches. I have my inventory account tagged. So you can also create multiple inventory account. This will go into your accounting module, all the setups that you see here, and the inventory valuation method. So I have two valuation methods. So I'll explain you. The FIFO, maybe you can use it where you have a back-to-back orders. In case of wholesale, if you don't want to keep much stock, you want to do back-to-back, then I prefer you go with FIFO, or maybe for a tire company you can use for FIFO method, right? Weighted average, where you want to see the average costing, which is near to actual. So it's one of the powerful valuation method normally big companies use. So you can able to use this when you want to store item. The item stays in a longer time in your store, right? And you can also put a reorder quantity where you want to trigger the order goes below certain uh, quantity. You can able to it will give you a trigger that your item is below reorder point. And I have put here in it returnable item, and I can create multiple additional fields for the item, so that you can able to see different uh, fields over here you can able to create, and this can be called in transaction level or in report level. So this is how you do the item mapping from the front end and the back end for the accounts. So item list, item what we have created now, so will look like this. All the details will come in. You can add your images if you have, and I have enabled locations, so I have different locations here. You can also add the opening balance and stuff when you are changing the system, right? So you can also see all the transactions that we have created related to the item. It can be purchase order, sales order, invoice, delivery note, credit note, etc. All those things you can able to see here. So let us go into the next, which is composite items. Composite items are basically items where you want to make a kit. So if you are running an offer, selling in kits for certain period, you can able to do that. This is how it is basically. You can create a kit name. What are the associated items you want to create? So let's suppose I'm putting a summer package, um, perfume, whatever you can name, you can give, and put it as a kit item. And I want to sell in boxes. So I can add items over here. So it's like bundling of items. So if you have bundle of 3 4 items selling in a kit, you can able to do that. So I can add different quantity, the price, selling price and cost price will automatically capture. And I can add here my sales account and other details, etc. Right? I click on save. So this is how it is done for the composite item. And we also have price list. So if you have a different price list for wholesale, retail, or individual customer, you can able to create those based on your default selling price. You can mark up, mark down based on that. You can able to create, or you want to add individual costings, you can able to create. So we'll not go into detail on this. And then we have inventory transactions, we have packages, shipment, transfer orders, move orders, and all, right? So let us look into the transaction now. So I have created bills. You can also follow purchase orders, purchase receives, and bill. So this is a purchase cycle basically. So if you want to go through, we can able to see one as an example. So I have created here a purchase order. You can select the customer vendor name, and you can enter the purchase order number. You can select the item that you want to sell, right? You want to purchase, sorry, and put the quantity and what is the rate that you are going to purchase, right? Once it is saved, you actually receive the item. So how you receive it? So you can either receive in full or you want to receive in half. You can able to decide on that, and you have to enter it here. Once you save this, you can convert this into a purchase bill. So the purchase bill will look like something like this. So all the details will automatically come in. You can actually enter the purchase invoice number. The order number will pick up automatically. And you want to give any discount which is was given later, you can able to add it over here. You can give the location that where you want to receive this, right? And you can also add the landing cost. So landing cost will automatically gets added into the individual cost of an item. So we'll make a separate video on this. So let us go to the next, right? So now we'll see the sales transaction. So the sales also follows a sales cycle. So there are different use cases of sales cycle which different company follows. Somebody wants to do delivery channel directly, deliver the goods and then make the invoice, or somebody wants to directly make the invoice. And many ideal practices that you give a quotation. Once a quotation is confirmed, you make a sales order, confirmed sales order, and then you actually deliver the goods, which is packages, and then you package it and then you ship it, and then you make the invoices, right? So let us go into the invoice now, and then we can able to see the reports, right? So this is how you record invoice. I can able to add the customer name, invoice number, invoice date. Okay, and I also added my salesperson here, and you can select the item name. The item quantity will show up automatically. So I can add my rate which I am going to sell. I can able to edit it here. So my cost, he it will automatically capture. So based on that, my profit margin you can able to see. It's on individual also, it shows. It can also show to on the invoice level. So basically this part, it can be role based. You can admin can see this. It is configurable basically. If you want to give it to show, your employees, you can able to do that as well. So I'll going to save this now. So this have the invoice will look. My invoice, how it goes into the accounts is also as follows in the down. My sales is credited, my accounts receivable is debited, again my inventory asset is going down here, and cost of goods COGS will go up. So let us go into the reporting now. So later you want to transfer the goods to one place to another, you have transfer orders, right? And now we'll go into the reporting part. We will see advanced inventory valuation reports. One of the report for weighted average, we normally use weighted average costing summary, which is quietly good, which has item name or the opening stock value, the opening weighted average cost, which comes from the opening balance. The closing balance is based purely on the transactions that you do. They have 4 purchases, so my ideal per pieces cost is 101.48 and total of 305. This is the value it comes. And secondly, based on this, I have a sales report which gives me the profit by item. This is my profit by item. This is what the profit we got from that single invoice that we made now. Similarly, there are different view reports, sales by salesperson, and certainly there are a lot of things in this. You can also customize your reports. There are default reporting that you can customize. And in inventory valuation, we saw weighted average. We also have FIFO costing. On a valuation summary, we have this is also one of the good report. You can add many more details like category, name, the inventory account you want to see, the inventory valuation method that you want to follow. Okay, so if you ask me why you have a different valuation here, so even in a same company, sometimes you do back-to-back order for certain item that you normally don't keep, which can be an expensive item, so that you can make a FIFO as a costing, which sum ups in accounts. It will give you an actual outstanding to make your life easier, right? And then you have receivables, payment receivables as well. Receivables can be your outstanding customer outstandings and your sales order outstandings. You can able to see here. Payment received is basically what payments you have received. So we did not go in depth with the payments that you have collected or you have made, right? So those things you can go back to my previous video where I've put in details. So similarly, the purchases that we saw, purchases by item, purchases by vendor. So these are one of the good reports where you can see what are the purchases that you have done on an individual vendor over here. Okay, so we also have this dashboards. So these are basic dashboard which gives Zoho in default. If you need advanced dashboard, we also help you with Zoho Analytics to build advanced dashboards. So this is it. So if you have any doubts, you can reach me. If you are using Zoho currently and you are stuck somewhere, or you are exploring Zoho for accounting and inventory, please feel free to contact us. So our contact details is given in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video.